Hi, welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do your weekly energy update. This is going to be for my earth signs. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It is a general reading, so it can apply to any area of your life, and it can apply for your sun, moon, or rising signs. That being said, I do want to take a moment to ask the universe to bless this reading. I want to ask that angels, ancestors, guides, mentors are all with me and make me a clear channel. I want to ask that the messages are very direct, and I want to give thanks in advance for all messages that I receive. I do want to ask the universe to protect us throughout this reading by placing a bubble around me and anyone else that tunes into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white light, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. I do want to take a moment and just say thank you to all of y'all that have supported me. I'm so very grateful, so honored to be able to channel for you. And if you're new and the message resonates, make sure you please hit that subscribe button. Guys, make sure you're liking these videos. That being said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. So, weekly energy for my earth signs. First card out is the Ace of Wands. Whoop, that's too many cards. The 3 of Wands. The 7 of Cups. The 10 of Wands. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles is the outcome. So, with the Ace of Wands coming out as our first card for this week, I do see this as a week that is going to be bringing you some opportunities that may have not been usual for you. So I do feel like there are some people that are going to be speaking their truth, or some truth is going to be revealed to some people. And it's really putting you into the space of a new beginning, or really making you analyze your life and in which direction you want to take it in. The sun is very prominent in this card, so I'm feeling like this is just telling us that there is a new day that is going to be on the horizons for you. I also feel like with the Ace of Wands, there is some very fast communication. I never picked that up from the Ace of Wands. Normally that's my Ace of Swords card, but I feel like this Ace of Wands is saying that there is very, very fast communication. So for a lot of you guys, I do feel like either you're speaking your truth or someone is speaking a truth to you, and it has to do with a new beginning. And so there is an opportunity right now that is being presented to you, and that is what the communication is going to be. But it puts you in this space of feeling indecisive, not really sure which direction you want to move in, or not really sure what is in alignment with you. I do feel like a lot of your insecurities and old habits are coming up to the surface, because as the 7 of Cups, as I'm looking at that, it's feeling like you're in this space of going back and forth. It's like, I have these opportunities and I can move in this direction and things could be good over here, but I also feel very insecure. I also feel like if I don't go this way, then I might do this, or if I do go this way, then it might end up this way. So I do feel like you're going back and forth, but there's been some burdens that are being lifted this week is what I want to say, because when I'm looking at the 10 of Wands, I feel like you've gone through an entire cycle. And this cycle, because we have the Ace of Wands and then we have the 10 of Wands, which is the ending. So you have to make a decision to let go of the burdens that you've already been carrying with you, so that you can make room for the new Wands to begin, for a new cycle. And so you have to make that decision to clearly let go of some of the old outdated beliefs or relationships or mindsets that do not serve you at this present time, because maybe at a point they served you, and at a point they felt really good, and at a point they were allowing you to live in your truth and in your honor. But the fact of the matter is, they no longer serve you. They're no longer a part of you, of your being, or of a part of your highest good. And although they may have provided some comfort and security for you before, it is important for you to take the lessons that you learned and use the wisdom from there, but mainly to really just realize that this no longer serves you, and walk away from those things. Because as I'm looking at the 7 of Cups, I feel like you're really almost defensive about having to let them go, or you're on the fence about having to let them go. It's like, I don't know, because I've been in this situation for this long and this has protected me. And even as I'm talking, the energy that I have for you guys kind of feels like an energy of trying to, it feels like you don't have the answers and you're confused about which direction you're going in. One side of you wants to trust that there is a new beginning or a possibility of a new beginning, but the other side is like, I've already seen so many things and it doesn't work out in the way that I want it to work out, so I'm gonna hold on to my own reservations and protect myself. And the outcome for the week is the Queen of Pentacles. So by the end of the week, I do see you guys making a decision to wrap up this cycle and to move differently towards whatever your new beginning is. So when I see the Queen of Pentacles, I'm looking at that as the Ace of Wands. It's like this pentacle that she's holding is your new beginning. So by the end of the week, you come to the decision that your new beginning is what is worthy to you. So you're like, you know what, if I have to close this thing out or stop doing this to make it to that, then it's worth it. I'm not gonna hold on to what no longer serves me when I can have this. I can have this golden opportunity. So there is going to be something communicated to you this week that brings you a new opportunity. It brings you a new beginning, maybe a new mindset. Like you could receive some guidance, some truth about a mindset that you've been carrying. Because for some of you guys, I do feel like it's internal. Queen of Swords is coming out to clarify the Ace of Wands. So yeah, there's swift communication. Nine of Cups is clarifying the Three of Wands. The Star is clarifying the Seven of Cups. Eight of Pentacles is clarifying the Ten of Wands. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Queen of Swords. So you have two cards that symbolize new beginnings right on the table, because the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles are both about new physical earthly beginnings that start here. So sorry about that. So we got the Queen of Swords clarifying the Ace of Wands. I really do see that some of you guys are going to be speaking your truth, or a Queen of Swords, which is like a feminine energy, is going to be speaking a truth to you. And this truth is, although snappy, because swords are like swift, it is a truth that sets you into a space of almost like an aha moment, or it's like it puts you on course. It's like a snapped into reality. So the Queen of Swords also is just a person that is very direct, because she knows what she wants. And I feel like the Ace of Wands is like, you need to know what you want in order to have a new beginning. So this week, I really feel as if you are going to be focusing on what it is exactly that you tangibly want. What is your truth? What is in alignment with your truth? How do you want your life? Like, what reflection of your truth do you want your life to be? And the Queen of Swords is so swift with it, because you've already gone through all of these swords. You've gone from the Ace of Swords to the Knight of Swords, and then now you're here. The next step is the King of Swords. And the only difference between the Queen and the King is that the King is very cutthroat. Like the Queen still has that nurturing instinct. So it's like you're going to stand in your truth, but you're still going to be loving towards others. Or this feminine energy that's speaking this truth to you, it's like, okay, I'm speaking my truth, but it's still in a loving way. And this is still a new beginning and a new opportunity that's being presented to you. But once it gets to the King of Swords, it's like cutthroat. Like, no, this is what it is, and I don't really give a F. Like, that's what I'm hearing. So the Three of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups. You are going to have opportunities for wish fulfillment, but this does not come without obstacles, because both of these cards are showing an obstacle. He has that big ass snake in front of him, and then you got these coyotes on the other side looking like they are about to attack. So what it is saying is that, yes, there are rapid opportunities of change being presented to you right now, or rapid opportunities of growth, or rapid opportunities or for your job. Like, new opportunities are being presented to you right now in this present intangible moment. but it does not come without obstacles. If you want something new and something different, that means you're going to have to do something different. And to do something different means you're going to have to change a little bit of your mindsets and change the things that you are moving or working towards. And so it's going to be a little bit scary. It's going to feel unfamiliar, and it's going to feel like you're walking on uncharted territory, because you are. But with the Star card clarifying the Seven of Cups, it's like, rest assured that you're protected. Rest assured that you are healing from the situations that have left you feeling incomplete, or left you feeling like you don't have the ability to make this decision. Because Earth signs, for some reason, for some of you, I do feel like you're lacking confidence to make the decisions that you need to make, or to take the action steps that you know you need to take. And so the Star card is coming in because it's like you're healing those parts of yourself that make you feel like you don't have the correct capacity to make your own decisions, or you don't have the tools or the skills that you need to make tangible, real life changes. And so you do. And your Nine of Cups is here. You have a lot of opportunities coming in, but there are some decisions that you have to make about how you're going to move. You cannot expect to get something new if you're still holding on to everything old and everything that no longer serves you. So it's like, if you want to receive your blessing and receive your present, you're going to have to go through those obstacles, which sometimes are your own mind. Sometimes they're just the obstacles and illusions that you've placed in your own, will. Like, those are things that you have put in your own mind. And those are things that you feel that you don't have the power to change, when the truth is you have the power to change any situation or circumstance that comes into your life. And I do feel like by the end of this week, you have some kind of realization about that very fact. So we have the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Wands. And this card is literally just saying, it's time to start building on what it is that you really want in your life. If you are saying that you want to have this kind of connection, then it is time for you to start demonstrating that. It's time for you to start working on yourself and showing that in your outer world. If you're saying that you want to do this as a career, or do that as a career, or whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever this applies to in your life, is saying that if that is what you want, that is what you need to be working towards. If that is what you want, that is what you need to start doing, so that you can build on that, and so that you can call those things in, because you're planting the seeds for your future. You are doing the things that you need to do to accomplish these certain goals, and to be able to move differently and have all that. Because there are a lot of physical things rolling into your life right now. If you can see, there's that Ace of Pentacles, and she's holding the Pentacle. So it's like you have golden opportunities being presented to you. It's like the universe is divinely placing things in your life right now. But it's important for you to focus on that one pentacle. What is your golden opportunity? What do you want to build on? What is your new opportunity, and are you going to accept the new beginning that your ancestors, your guides, your angels, and mentors are leading you towards? Because you keep receiving the same exact messages over and over and over and over and over again, but it's about you opening your ears to be receptive to the new beginning that is here. So I feel like you already have every tool that you need, and I feel as if everything that is in alignment for you is falling into place, but it's about you stepping up and you saying, this is what I want. This is my opportunity. This is what I need to do. So we're going to pull a Sacred Rebels. Well, I already pulled your Sacred Rebels. It is Focus on the Light, and I'm going to read that, and that is going to take us out. Okay. A tremendous force of light is gathering around you. It is attracted to the purity of your intention to create from your heart. As your intention grows, so does the light. As the light grows, so does your intention. Magic wants to happen for you now. The synchronicity, perfect timing, opportunities, and information that are needed will seem to be drawn right to your door. You may start to feel as if you cannot walk outside without stumbling into something helpful, wonderful, and inspiring. You might be startled as this interplay of light with your heart evokes many new successes and attracts an abundance of opportunities your way. You may need to adjust as the field of light grows stronger and its effects become more palpable. It may bring rather dramatic improvements into your world. You may be uncomfortable or feel out of your depth with these changes. This would be understandable, but it would be a shame for you to hold on to that resistance for anything more than a brief moment. Any resistance or fear will inhibit the continuing free flow of light that's so that it can manifest its beauty through you in the physical world where it is needed. It is best to stay focused on your pure heart and intention. Just allow all else to happen of its own accord without making it mean anything too personal. Simply let it be the workings of great light of love flowing through a pure heart and touching the world. Even the light that is drawn to you and flows through you has some dazzling effects. You don't have to get caught up. This oracle brings an assurance of success of the highest order, not just commercially, but from the heart. It will manifest as a highly valuable offering to the world. This applies to a project, endeavor, or organization in which you are involved. Your heart will help you realize which group project it applies to. It may be more than one. However, you must stay focused. Enjoy the glittering lights of success, but don't be distracted by them. This oracle also brings the message, don't be distracted by others' paths around you at this time, as you are too close to succeeding on the one you are on now. Diluting your energies in the pursuit of too much will slow down your success, and the world needs your light to shine sooner rather than later. In time, you may diversify and explore other ways to express yourself, but for now, build what you are working on and know that success is coming swiftly. All right, guys, that has been your weekly message. Thank you so much. Please make sure you like this video. I'm also sending you guys all so much positive and loving energy. Namaste. Thank you.